Watch the full interview at psljourney.com. I like that. Well, it seems like you've been pretty successful doing this. And, I think it'd be great to look into something that you might consider one of your greatest successes along your actuarial journey.
The company I work at right now is very small. So there aren't that many actuaries on staff, although there are a lot in comparison to the total number of people at the company. It's pretty actuary heavy, but we don't. We deal with small plans. So we deal with closely held corporations. We deal with, we don't deal with very many big plans. And one of the challenges that you see at a small company like ours, we don't have access to a lot of the same tools and software that a big company might have. You might have a whole team dedicated to making software that does your actuarial calculations for you. We don't have that luxury, and so one of the things that I immediately got involved in when I started working here was to develop those systems. I'd say one of the things that's helped me to build value where I work is, I've been the person that's programmed and developed the actuarial software that helps us to do our work. And doing that, I think, has been the biggest success for me because it establishes my value at the firm. And also helped me to solidify a lot of concepts that I sort of knew how to do from one angle, but being able to dive in and have to know all of the little steps in there. It was actually instrumental in helping me to pass my exams on this subject and for me to develop the knowledge that I needed to progress in my career. So being able to be involved in that project is one of the biggest pluses, I think, biggest successes that I've had, even though it hasn't been client facing. And I know a lot of consultants feel like, well, the successes we have with clients are a big deal. Here, I think being able to develop something internally that makes the process better has created a lot of benefits.
It seems like you're able to get involved and add value in a pretty quick order at your company without being that long into your profession.
Thank you, and that's true. I think that most of the time, if you're in an actuarial program at school, you're going to be approached by the larger companies. They have the resources to recruit you directly, and they have the training programs in place to get you really up to speed on how to do your job at that place really well. If you're working at a smaller company, it's sometimes harder to find those opportunities, but I think that those are great places to go if after you've had a couple years of experience under your belt. Going to a small company would be a great way to be exposed to a lot of subjects really quickly. And for the right kind of person, they can really thrive in an environment like that. We can talk. I'll probably mention this further along in our discussion, but I think that that's a great tool for folks who are looking to get into the actuarial field to have a different way to get really well exposed to the issues that are out there and become well-rounded right off the bat.
Hey, ProSocialites, are you interested in or thinking about becoming an actuary? Do you have questions about what an actuary actually does or how best to prepare for exams? Are you looking to be part of a community of successful actuaries and actuarial students sharing their lessons learned to help one another succeed in the profession? Well, then come be a part of the ProSocial Learning community. Visit psljourney.com and find interviews, webinars, blog posts, online courses, and everything else that we can provide, all geared to help you succeed as an actuary. Definitely let us know if you have any questions or if you're interested in sharing your journey on ProSocial Learning. Just go to psljourney.com/questions or send an email to questions@psljourney.com. Are you ready to embark on a journey? Let's do this.